Um, Hello, I'm David Van Israel. This is my final project for music and technology. Um, what I was trying to do here was I had a progression that I came up with, added percussion and whatnot, bass, and I wanted to show it to different people, to random different people, and see how they would make a melody from that progression. So, uh, just a little sample of what this sounds like. Let's cut to here. This is the progression. And that's already one of like the first melodies coming in there. Kind of organized them in a way. Now, for me, what I found to be challenging in this, there are a couple challenging things. One, first of all, dealing with people who were less musically inclined was a bit difficult. Such as the person over here, I had to edit a lot of his what he did to make it, palatable. I had to take some parts out, and at the same time, I didn't want to do that because I told him, just do whatever, like make it good, just make a melody. I had to especially with things that were out of time, I had to just kind of drag them and put them in place. Let's see. Here's a way to deal with this. So, let's say I'm right here making a melody, right? Are we on beats? Why isn't it starting here? So let's say I want to record here, right? Like, let's say that's my melody. With some people, that was actually pretty nice just around the spot. For some people, I would have to really go through it afterwards and be like, oh, you put a bunch of wrong notes. I had to erase these. Like, let's say I wanted to erase this. Sometimes they wouldn't hit the key hard enough, so it wouldn't make a sound. It would still show up here, but you wouldn't hear it. I had to deal with a fair amount of that. Another thing that was really challenging in this project was trying to find the right order for everything. Like, I experimented a bit with having two things at once just to see how it would sound, but none of them really clicked together that well. And hence they were all different times. They all lasted for a different amount of time. That made it difficult as well. But in the end, I found an order of the melodies that I think made most sense to put them in. And yeah, I think it's actually really interesting. I think in retrospect, seeing how different people approached it. How someone who I knew who was very musical person yet didn't really know how to play piano, how they approached it was a lot different than someone who, I don't know, from anybody else. Everybody was different. I think that was really the fascinating part about doing this. So I hope you enjoyed it, and great class.